from Atlanta, Georgia. Before moving to Georgia, I lived in Hawaii until I was like 15. Um, Growing up in Hawaii was different. It was a bit isolated. I didn't have a lot of gay friends. I didn't have any gay friends actually. I didn't really know anybody who was gay, but I knew that I was gay. I had a friend who I had known since probably seventh grade. And we went through middle school into high school together. And I definitely had a crush on him. I just never really, it was just like, I really liked him. I didn't know if he was gay, and we never talked about it. I never even let that part of me really out. Um, we were on dance teams together. I guess I should have known he was gay then, but we were on dance teams together. We ran track. We did a lot of sports together. So I was always like sleeping over at his house, and there would be times I would just like be over there and spending the night and really wishing like something would happen, anything, a kiss, just him telling me like, just, high school boys fantasy, I guess. I'd say it was like a couple weeks before I moved to Georgia. It was summer after my sophomore year of high school. And I stayed at his house, just kind of the last hurrah, Still had not had any real contact with another male, I definitely, I like had encounters with girls and stuff like that, but I knew that wasn't what I wanted. I knew that wasn't how I was feeling. And so I was staying at his house, just a little goodbye, and that night was a little different. He was being a little weird. Maybe it was just because I was leaving. I don't know. We were always really close, but there was just this energy. And I remember that urge for like, I was like, this is going to be the moment. This is something, I don't know what's going to happen, but this is going to happen. So the whole night, we're eating pizza, watching TV, playing video games, normal stuff. And he brings up the idea of playing like Truth or Dare. And of course I'm like, yes, like, I don't know how I'm going to make this happen, but something's going to happen. We didn't do a lot of truth. There wasn't a lot of truth. There was like dares, and they started off really, really light, little things. I dare you to go outside and, it's the middle of the night, take your pants off or something, and run outside and run back in. Easy things. More and more, they started getting a little heavier, a little more intense to me. You have to sit here the whole time in just your boxer shorts, or it started getting me riled up. I remember one of the last dares he said, and it was, "I dare you to kiss me." And I was like, no. I chickened out completely at that moment. I was like, I don't know, like, what's gonna happen after that, that kiss, or is this a trick, or is he feeling the same? Does he even want this, or whatever? So many different things. He was like, well, if you're not gonna do this dare, you have to do a counter dare, and the counter dare is gonna be even worse. Basically, he was like, you have to strip down and sit here, and we're gonna play the rest of this game, or you can just like kiss me, and we'll go and play like video games after this. And so I was like, okay, I'll kiss you, but I'm gonna do it with my eyes closed. It felt like a good 10 minutes passed by before he like leaned in, and it was a really slow, soft kiss, and the biggest smile just creeped on my face. And when I opened my eyes, he just like, as goofy as he's just like a goofy person, he just like stuck his tongue out and was like, all right, let's go play, 007 or something, whatever the game was that we were, and everything was like normal after that. I was so terrified that like it was gonna happen and then we weren't gonna be friends for some reason, or he was gonna want to out me, but it was just like super normal, and we were still friends. After I left, I moved, a couple weeks after that. We kept in touch for a little while, but just kind of like faded out. And I didn't have another like male on male encounter until I was like 18 after that. Like not a kiss, nothing, but he was like my first kind of solid experience.